Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. All right, so this lesson is going to be about what I saw right here on InfoWars about OnlyFans. And if you're not familiar with OnlyFans, you can do different things on OnlyFans. I know some entrepreneurs, they do classes on OnlyFans, and people they make people pay for certain skits and comedies, and that you can't perform on YouTube or Instagram because they may offend people, so they may charge you to watch their performances or whatever. But in this case, OnlyFans became extremely popular for their sexual content. All right, and women have been flourishing based off of their sexual content, and nobody has made OnlyFans more popular than the so-called Israelite woman, or the Israelite woman, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. These women have made it so popular to be a part of OnlyFans, to present themselves as sex objects, and it's become to the point where so many women are willing to degrade themselves and promote themselves as sexual objects, to gain money, and the scriptures talked about that, about how that type of stuff is going to happen, and you see it right here, man. It says right here, OnlyFans profits have soared from 61 million in 2020 to 433 million last year. It says their 220 million user base, most of them men, spent $1.8 billion on OnlyFans last year alone. So that's an outrageous ass number, man. All right. And it's promoted like crazy right now. Like, there's so many girls doing it, and they have OnlyFans, and you gotta watch out, man, because your daughter may actually have an OnlyFans page, and that's what's so crazy about it, man. It's crazy. Because the money is fast, and depending on what you're doing, you'll get a lot of hits. A lot of these dudes are buying, and these dudes are down bad, man. Like, this, it's crazy. They can't control themselves, man. Like, they're making these girls millionaires, man. And it's funny because you hear about the dudes complaining about the content, like they spend all this money and they have no idea what they're actually buying. And they be complaining about it. And it's funny because I be on social media, they be complaining. They be like, man, the content ain't even good, man. I spent $40 for this. And it's just ridiculous, man. It just goes to show how low and base minded these people are. That they making these girls rich off this stuff, man. They make girls millionaires off this stuff. But this just the generation we in right now. All right, women are willing to be whores and act like whores for the cash, and it's all over the place. And it just goes to show the frequency of this generation and how they think and how they move and how they act. You know, it's just the way it is. All right, it's the way they are. This is 2 Timothy 3:2. It says, "For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy." So you got the men who are supporting these girls, you know what I'm saying, doing this, man. So, and when they do that in private, all right, on their, you know, when you got to buy their content, they're going to walk around like that. Like so many girls walk around with their ass out, tits out, you know what I'm saying, dressing sultry, all right, and slutty, all right, you know what I'm saying, not modest, not in a holy matter at all, but just slutty, all right, and that's the vibration. They love it, all right, they love it so, all right, this generation loves this, and that's why they're in the predicament that they're in of all this wickedness. That's why so many there's so many broken homes, man, because families, because women are just unrighteous and men are just unrighteous, man. All right, dudes love to commit adultery, women love to commit adultery. They're just sexually immoral, man. Like they're truth breakers. They don't respect covenants. They don't respect marriage. They don't respect anything, man. They don't respect God. You know, they don't respect anything, man, at all. And that's the crazy thing about it, man. They don't respect anything at all. All right. It says without natural effect, truth breakers, false accusers. All right. Incompetent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. So they don't like anything. They definitely don't like the prophets, man. They despise anything that's good, man. All right. So this whole generation, this is what makes this whole generation what it is, man. All right. Like you got who I think it was Meg Thee Stallion and Doja Cat, who are rappers. They were on the Grammys having a lesbian sexual like experience while performing their music. Like this is the type of stuff that they push on the youth. And you got Cardi B, who had a music video where she's making out with 2 girls, man. Like literally, like you can just click on the video and watch the video and you can see that, man. Like it's like there's no line drawn where you say, okay, you stepping over this right now, you know, you're going too far. No, it's not like that. It used to be like that back in the days when I was growing up. Certain shit that you see on TV now, you would never see that. All right, when I was growing up, because there was a certain standard, there was a certain code, there was a certain type of, you know, some vibration going on where it was like, okay, we could never have something like this on television. But now you could just click on the damn TV, and next thing you know, you left the TV on NBC. When you left, you come back on, the Grammys are on, and the first thing you see is 2 girls grinding on each other, touching each other, kissing. It's like, what the hell is this? You know, like this is just the vibration that people are on now, man. All right. It says, verse 4, traitors, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, and they love the pleasure. That's why people pay so much for this, man. They pay for this, you know. So they support the whoredoms of women, man. When they should be checking these women, man. All right, they should be checking them. Like this is wickedness. This is all out wickedness, man. You know, like when you really look at it, man. Like I said, if you got a daughter, your daughter probably got a page. That's what's so crazy about it. You know, your son probably got a OnlyFans account, and he probably using your damn credit card or debit card, buying up all these girls' things, man. And that's another thing. The parents are talking about how kids are using their debit cards to buy this sexual content, man. Like it's madness. It's just madness, bro. It's madness. This is 1 Timothy 5:6. It says, "But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth." So these women are living in pleasure. You know, they always talk about, man, I'm on the beach. I'm this beach bay. You know what I mean? And you know, saying they always showing off their new cars from all the horse activity that they indulged in. You know what I mean? Like it's you know, that's just what it is, man. You know, saying they only respect the almighty dollar. That's it, man. And scriptures say, "For the love of money is the root of all evil." They love it. They don't love God. They're not lovers of God. They're lovers of money. All right, they're lovers of mammon. All right, this fiat. All right, they love it. All right, but these people, man, they hate God, man. They're lovers of themselves, and they put their own aspirations and their own will before God's will and His mission for them. All right. So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai.